Hello. Hi, everybody. Good evening. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? How has your day been? On today's right here, trying to get some things, get everything organized. Hoping that you're all going to come on tonight so we can have a very healthy discussion. Want to talk about genuine love. Is love real? Are people in relationships because of love? Or is it money? That's what I want us to share tonight, talk about. Oh Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the world by hands of man, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. And through the woods and forest glades I wander, and hear the birds sing sweetly in the trees. Then I shall bow in humble adoration, and there proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Thank you, Jesus. Hi, good evening. I see I have company. Welcome, welcome. Even if you're out in the garden, welcome. If you are going to come in later, feel welcome. I welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Feel welcome, stay welcome. At Auntie D is where we discuss, we share, we reason, but we don't quarrel and we don't say things negative to impact anyone. We are just real people. Crystal Hutchinson. Hi, hello. What a beautiful name. Crystal Hutchinson. Crystal, you know you have a beautiful name. And Hutchinson is a nice name too. How are you doing, Crystal? How are you doing? Where are you watching me from? How are you, Crystal? Where are you watching me from, Crystal? You know, they have a crystal and a crystal. So based on what I'm looking at, maybe it's crystal. Okay. Happy to see you, Crystal. I'm good. How are you? And I can't say. I'm good. How are you? And I can't say. Oh, you can't say. Oh my. I wish, Crystal, you're the first person to come on. I wish you could stay. Why can't you stay? Are you a student? You have work to do? You have homework to do? You're busy. Well, I appreciate you even to come on and say hi, but I was hoping that you spend a little longer time and give us a few. Anyway, as you're there before you run away, what are your views? I don't know your age, but I'm assuming. What are your views? Do you think relationships now are genuine, they're real, or it's based on money? When I say relationship, I mean even with friends. You can look at it if your friends at school, or because if you're at school and you don't have any money, your friends not want to be friend with you. I can stay, I just can't say. where I come from. Oh, you're not fluent in the English language. Okay, I understand. Okay. I'm not gonna pressure you. I was just trying to get you to participate in the question that we are going to be talking about tonight before you leave me, because I felt so good when I see you pop up. I felt so nice. But if you have to go, it's sad because I would have loved to share your company. I would love to share your company. When you see somebody that's, but you say you have to go. I'm so sorry. I really wanted you to share our company. Oh, I thought you said you have to go. So, okay. So first I asked you, where in the world are you watching me from? And then I want to get you don't have to type a lot in case you feel that your hand is going to do too much. Do you think people are genuine with their love towards each other? Or is it because of they're just interested in the money? And what I was trying to say too is, even if you look at school, college, in the community, church, you know, whatever the relationship, people tend to stick. I thought you say you don't have to go, then you say sorry. I don't understand, Crystal. Anyway, people tend to stick to people now with who have money. So if you don't have any money, then you won't have any friends. And I see that also in the school. Wherever you go, people cling to persons who have money. You don't have any money, you're not going to have any friend. But sometimes those persons who don't have the money, they are more genuine in their friendship. Okay, Crystal. Yeah, they are more genuine. Sometimes you look around you, the persons who don't have it, they are more by Crystal, they are more genuine. They are genuine. And those who have it, because they know they already have the money, they know you don't have it, you're going to be pushing on to them for their friendship. And they too at times know it's not because you want to be friends with them or have a relationship together, but it's because of what they have. Therefore, the love now is not real. It's not genuine. Let me use the word it's not genuine, right? Because people are going to want you for what you have. They're not going to want you for who you are, right? Thank you, Crystal, for giving me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. So sorry you had to run, but do come back another time. I'm looking out for you. I'm looking out for you another time. So sorry you had to run. Yes, so that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. People, are they real or are they just for money? And why? Why they are not real? Why is it they are just in a relationship for money? Soup. Let me not say this wrong. Supram. Not Nagwan, Supram. We just on the live now. We just start the live. What do you want to say about the topic? Do you believe that relationships now, and I'm not just talking about man-woman intimate relationship, but general, whatever that takes, communicating or with people, do you think they are real or they are what you would say now? They are, will you say they are, why you come with that word? Huh? Come on, man. I have a Jamaica flag beside your name. Come on. You make it look bad. You have the flag beside your name and use that word? What do you expect me to think? Yeah, I know that, man. I'm really engaged with a little discussion. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, Supram, man. Come on, man. We're trying to have a little discussion. You put up that. Remember that I am a Jamaican, so I know the word. But when we do these discussions, it goes out. It goes out. It goes viral. And then when they see that word, they're going to find out. They're going to find what is this word, and they can Google it. Understand me? So it's like if you are talking on a one-on-one to a person, like you're back home or another Jamaican, it's not so bad. But to type it in, it not look good. You understand me? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You understand? That's how it thing run. So me tell you, because if I don't tell you, I will have to delete it. You understand me? And I don't, and more so, me see me Jamaica flag them. Come on, man. Come on. I'm proud of me see the flag, you know. Me love my flag, you know. You understand? All right. Yes, Supram. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Supram K4235. Yeah, you're laughing at me now, you know, because me love my country, you know. Me love everything about Jamaica. You understand me? So, me love me jelly coconut, me love me everything. Everything. Right? So, I'm just trying to say now that do you think people are real when it comes to relationship? Or they just go into a relationship for money? What do you think? Tell me what you think, man. I see you give me laughing emoji, you know. Tell me what you think. What just you know, have to give me a lot of things. Just give me a little response. Don't tell me say you're shy, you know, Supra. Me see you type big word a while ago, you know. So no bother go on like you're shy. You understand? You understand? Heads up, 3 more months before Hurricane Ariel. So what? Me no want no hurricane come. No want no hurricane. So from you want hurricane come and mash down the place, man. So there's one is out there named Ariel. 3 months, 3 more months. No man. If you say 3 more months, we are in the height of the hurricane season now. Remember? And if the time gets cooler, then we won't have no hurricane. We don't want no hurricane come. Go mash down my little house, man. How are you, man? You think it's easy if you build a house now? You know easy, you know? You know easy, my friend. If it's a board house, the board is lumber is expensive. And if it's a ply house, ply is expensive. Anywhere take if it's concrete, anywhere do it. And if it's even bamboo hut, it's expensive. Because I'm telling you, say, material expensive and the labor expensive. You understand me? Lolo Gwen put up some writing there. I don't know what. I don't. If her name is spelled like that, I don't know why she write those sticks. I can't read them. Lolo Gwen, where are you from? What type of? I can't read your writing. And the other persons who will come on in the chat, they won't know what you write. Could you write it in English for me, please? Lolo Gwen, soup. Yeah, man, soup. We don't want no hurricane soup. Trust me. I experienced Hurricane Gilbert, quite since Hurricane Gilbert to up to 2023. I experienced hurricane, and believe you me, Beryl didn't really come. You know, Beryl didn't really come. Beryl walk side corner down at St. Elizabeth, corner, and come to Florida and go all over the place and do all kind of damage. And it's when it comes to hurricane period that I'm unhappy, because sometimes no matter how you try, either the land slide away with your house, or the breeze blow off your roof, or something happen. You know, or the light pole them fall down, then you cannot get back any current, and then the water, you cannot get the water neither. No, we can't stop it, but believe you me, I don't like it. It's not a nice thing, and the earthquake is just the same. I don't like them. Those disasters are terrible. Even flooding, they're terrible. You know, and because of this, and then when a hurricane is coming, you have to find so much money to go to the supermarket to stock up a whole heap of things. And if you don't have any money, it's a problem. You understand me? You have to go draw your little money in a bank and come stock up your house with grocery. Then when the hurricane will come now, the money waste, so the grocery just waste. And I say waste, you just end up spending so many $1,000s to buy groceries for the hurricane. And then after that, it's a problem. No hurricane. But Beryl did and Milton did bad last year. Look at what they did down in Florida and over in North and South Carolina. Watch the place. I see some water show on the television. I was frightened. Take away whole landslide and house and kill them gone. And I know me not get them find some of the houses. Look at what happened down at Texas with that sudden what you call it now, I don't even know, the sudden water that came down, like a rain that came and lasted not even a good hour. And they come and wash away people, wash them gone, and know they don't find some of them. They're gone, you know. So, man, and you see the hurricane, we can't stop it. But you see when it is outside and howling, you think it's a natural dragon out there making some sound. The trees, you hear some howling. It's, you know, you broke like a dog. Who tell us a dog broke? Dog not broke. Dog ever bark. Dog not broke. We know what, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You know, I know what you mean. But you have to still fight. Then you have to still, the struggle is real, you know. The struggle is real, man. Struggle is real. So what do? Do you work or do you do your own thing? Do you do farming or anything? Anybody live in Jamaica, they must can do. Me like me do my little thing, you know. Me like my little thing, man. Me grew up with my little garden. Parents have for them something they call it ground. We call it free little ground. Now we get bigger people say people don't call it ground again, you know. They say garden or farm. But me not have a farm, me just try to do little things, you know. So, you know, it kind of save back. And some places is not everything come well. And some places are mainly things like yam and banana, breadfruit and coconut. While some have carrot and lettuce and tomato, you know. But if you have a little box man or a little crate, you set up your or some fine bag that they put the rice in. You just set up your thing, man, because that's what me see everybody doing on container gardening. Sorry. Container gardening. And it's really, really working. So how come you broke? Is this week a blank week for you? You won't be getting a pay this week, you're going to get a big pay next week. Maybe next week you're going to get your pay. Because last week everybody busy, you know, everybody busy and spend. So this week now a blank week. So next week now everybody get them check. And they have their cash. Me crash one day so me can't go to work. Oh, you crash. Okay, so your vehicle, you were driving. Okay, I hope you were not badly damaged. Hope you were not badly damaged. All sort of things out there. I heard about a lot of things. I follow the news, you know. A lot of things happening, man. A lot of things happening. People crashing right, left, center. Bike crash. This one crashes so. But I don't know if they are driving too fast or the road is too slippery or something. But we can't understand how they crash so often. So your vehicle right off? Or you're badly damaged, so you have to stay home. Well, sometimes the body need rest too, you know, so something has to happen for you to take the rest. But it's not nice that you were in an accident. You know, it's not nice. Because you could have lost your life. You could have lost it, but I'm happy that you didn't, else you would not have been here talking to me tonight. You look at my Jamaica flag, look pretty, man. Black, green, and gold. Last night I had another different color. And then tonight I said, okay, let me just put another color. I wear all the colors of my flag. Oh, your leg break. Oh my. That must be painful. So are you wearing a cast on it? Is it in a cast? Because if it's not a cast, you know, you won't be in a lot of pain because until the doctor fix it, set it back. Why? Me can't take when the beautiful bone and break, you know, because it is so sad. And I heard that it's painful. It's a crown athlete. Gee. Oh, yeah, up here, DC plate. Okay. The crown with that E. The crown them fast, you know. When I don't drive here, but when I was back home, I drive. And me drive, I don't pass 50. But I can't drive up here. It's confusing. I mean, just can't bother. It's confusing, so I just let other people drive me. You know, I might take the taxi. Hi, JB. Jamaican flag is the most beautiful flag in the universe. Me not asking, I'm saying it. And I'm there with you too, JB. How are you doing? Good evening. Good evening. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. I came on about 20 minutes ago and I was saying, wow, seems like persons are not shining out tonight. But I say, well, God always deliver and he deliver right on time. And here goes my pretty Jamaican flag. My pretty Jamaican. And I just love my, and I don't have a flag here now. Maybe I get one in the store. I need to keep a Jamaican flag at my house. I have other flags here. So, brother JB, how are you doing? How are you? How are you? How was your weekend? If you didn't see me yesterday nor today, I tried, have a lot of things to put together. So that is why you didn't see me. So I said, let me do it tonight. Auntie D, happy blessed evening to you and to each and everyone in the house. Bless love everyone. Yeah, it's just you and just told you there that the persons have left and some peep. And I was looking out for my little other friend, but I don't see her. Maybe she's probably at work or she's on the road coming from work. But, you know, just give thanks for another day. Another day where out the curtain I go up and I come and just see come like you don't want to dip, you know. Oh, sir. Yeah. So how are you doing, JB? How are you doing? How has your Monday been going? You have to do it. Yeah, give thanks to get it done too. Mm-hmm. So how has your day been going? But the topic that I'm looking at tonight, you know, I don't wait until crowd come because crowd sometimes, if you wait for crowd, you may never see anybody. So everybody is important. So I'm looking at a topic that I put. I don't know if you noticed it, where I was asking the question: Are relationships? And I'm not just looking at intimate, but relationship with everybody, whether a good friend, church friend, community friend, school friend, wherever. Are relationships built on love or just money? What do you think? They say, my day was great and still going well. Thank you, the Most High. Yeah, I forgive God thanks. When He has led us through the day, yes. You know, and I was supposed to check out with our patient there before I come on, but because I didn't want the time to run out too late, I said after I'm finished, I'm going to check. If she check in before me check her. Yeah, I think every level, children, adults, money, they are not, love is not genuine. Most times, love is not genuine. And why I say that, and we can join the discussion too. If people stick to you if you have money. If you have money, you will have friends. You don't have any money, you don't have any friend. Because nobody want to be around you. So I look at children in school. Later, my dear Aunt Supra, take care of that leg. Get some rest. If you were back home, I would tell you to drink a lot of coconut water with what they call it? Tuna. Tuna. The plant, we peel it and take off the outer skin and put it in the coconut water. And it would have helped, but those things are not here. So yeah. And the coconut water again in the tin is not like when you get it from the tree back home. So whatever you do, try get some rest and don't overwork the leg. because it will give you more problem. All right. So nice of you to stop by and come another time too. If, by the way, Supram, do you have a channel? Do you have a channel? If you do, I'd like for you to subscribe so I can give you support. If you do have a channel, you can subscribe before you go. Or if you're not ready to subscribe, or you don't, or when you do, you can visit us again online here, where we can still talk until you're able to have a channel. Not everybody has a channel. Not everybody. But it is really nice to have one. You can get satisfaction. You never get bored. It is having a channel is like you don't need people to come to your house or you need to go to anybody's house. All right, I am subscribed to you, but I don't have a channel. Okay, so you're just going to be giving me support. All right, when you do decide, maybe you're going to do it by the end of the week. But whenever you do, I will subscribe to you too. All right, take care of that leg now and get some rest too. Bye bye. Bye. Yes, brother JB. He has a broken leg. He was in a crash, he said. So, you know that. And then he's out of a job now because, you know, those things. Oh, Lord. So when you're not, when you crash, the vehicle mash up, you're out of a job now because you cannot go to work. And then when wait until you get better to come back, you know. Somebody's in the job. So you have to go try and get better quick. That's how it goes. In the midst of everything that is going on, you have some little setbacks. If I love you, I am loving you for you, not what you are, but you. Nowadays, people love people for what them can get. That is so true. And what you can do for them and nothing else. Yes, people use people. That's why I say when I look in the school system with children, even when they're walking on the road, well, back home, we say we walk on the road, or when they have friends, they don't want any poor friend. They don't want any, they want to be their friends that have money. So the friends can give them money, give them somebody lunch, and they feel important. And they go right through high school, even become adults. Nobody don't want nobody who don't have any. So therefore, you them say if they want a husband or a wife, the person must have something. They must meet them halfway. So to me, the love is not like first. I think first, well, maybe no, but I think people all the time were more genuine, and the man was the one who has the money. I think, let me just figure say people not genuine. The love is not real. You have a good friend that you can sit and say, oh, yeah, with a man or a woman, whoever, you have a good friend, you can sit and talk and share anything. And for some reason, when you check it out, just because the friend knows you're in a little banking, little partner business, I know you're going to get your little partner because you tell him, you talk. And he just come friend you to borrow your money. And he borrow the money now, and then no, you don't get it back, and it causes a lot of problems. So people friend for, as you say, for what them can get. They don't come to friend with you to put in anything. What them can get from you. So then use people and then walk on. Walk on, gonna leave you. And imagine, and that's why so many bad things happen to people. Because some people they can't take it. They are so embarrassed. Why me help the person through college, I mean, didn't really think should have come back and married to me, and she should end the relationship. Then that sort of thing. Thank you for the like, somebody. Thumbs up. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we just look and say, you cannot have a relationship now and just love. Because even the parents, some parents, because everybody, nobody wants anybody who is don't have anything. They must have money. They must have value. They don't have that. They tell their daughters or sons not to go into that relationship because there's nothing there for him. So some just deceive and come and take your money and gone. and leave you high-handed. Or you're saying money is not everything. I don't want no one love me for money or what I can give you. I don't have none to give you. I you we better believe it. We better believe it, because them come in a deceptive way that you not even know say are your money or your property. You understand me? Some of them go married to people to get what the person have. Even sometimes the people them maybe the man is younger, but you're looking something from the lady. The lady is older and maybe her head started or kinky in that she's starting to come in like she forgetting things. So he just put in himself because he knows what he wants. And then that is it. Get the paper signed and everything now he become legal. But it was not he really wanted to be. He was just looking for something. Yeah, man, people, it's not nice. So yeah, so there's not going to be any honesty in anything. People will not be honest. You don't know who is real or who is not real. Then if it's an intimate relationship now, and say the man has the money, the man is going to end up have to check out so many different women before he decide to take one. Because he have to go find one that has the money. And if one that he chose don't have any money, the family will not be supporting him. Them disband him and them curse him and treat him bad. He must go and get somebody who have money. So money is the center of it all. I don't think it's love. I don't think it's love. And it is so sad, and that is why we end up seeing so many broken relationships. The love, it was not love. If you even see people are getting married, yeah, they say when they reach the part that says till death do us part. You know what the people outside always say? Till fault do find. Till fault do find. Hmm. Then the thing just end right there, and then move on gone. And then no matter how much time they go and do the thing, then we move on. Hmm. Yeah, so I'm looking at it within the children, they can see it. Young people, they want friends who have money so that when they go out to shop and spend, nobody's there crying out saying they don't have any money. They want to buy expensive food. Nobody should be there crying out so they don't have any money. They must have the car, have their credit card with them, and parents in good job, and all those things. Yeah. Yes, on FJB and Steve. That is okay. That is what it is all about nowadays. Money is not about love anymore. It is a love of money, matching up everything exactly. And then you find in the Bible say money is the root of all evil. All evil, anywhere you take it from, money is just the center. You understand me? And people will unalive you for money. Unalive you. But look at it now. What if we were to be more loving? What a world would have had. If we were more loving towards each other. We would really understand and do things different. You understand me? So, we really understand and do things different. But because there's no love, everybody just go their own corner. Nothing. Nothing. But I still think that all is not lost. But how are we going to encourage a relationship, whether it be among children or big people, whoever? How are we going to encourage a relationship when there's no money? There's no money to make the relationship bright. The lady may want to go to somewhere to have a nice dinner, but he doesn't have the money to take her there, so she's going to end the relationship and go find somebody else who can do that. Or she wants a certain amount of money to go and shop, she's not able to get it, she's not going to show much interest in the relationship. Because most of the time, people just look for what, as we say earlier, they look for what they can get. Not what they can give, what they can get. What they can get from the relationship. Seems like some my man is so prom gone. No anti people is the root of people is the root of all evil. And people put money down there now. The root of they are the ones who are doing so many things. So many things. But at the end of the day, for the people to get up and do the things is really the money that is going to go in their direction that can move them. Is the money. So if nothing not going on, you understand me? They're not going to move. You understand me? Yeah. Yes, my dear JB. So we're doing a little thing tonight. I came on 8 o'clock. I mean, almost 8 o'clock. 8, I would say 8. And I said, if I can do an hour and a half. But I say, because I didn't come on last night. And today was so busy. I tried to do a couple of videos. And I will try to see if I can do anything tonight too. I like doing those little things, I like coming in the live too, but it's just like something I want to little. So did you miss me? You didn't see me last night, and today were you looking for me today? See, I have not seen Tetla come up neither. But that's how it goes. People go, people come, people go. One time I saw 10 persons, and then they come down. People come, people go. Can't tie people. They will always be moving. I don't know where I'm yawning, so. Yes, man. Okay. I did yesterday I tried to get I got a lot of things done over the time, and it wasn't finished. So I say, I did so many things yesterday. Trying to do some videos and doing research for them. And then I said, today, I wasn't finished. I said, something, I don't want to have it to go over to Tuesday, Wednesday. So I said, let me sit on it today now and push it, which I'm glad I did. And then I said, well, I can come a little earlier tonight. And I say earlier, 8 o'clock. It seems as if when you come on at 8 o'clock to this time, a lot of people are sort of engaged elsewhere or something. So I say, I'm going to come on, and no matter who come, I will be staying on for the time. When I didn't see, I said to myself, oh, then the one night and the one day I didn't come up, the people them run gone. So I said, well, maybe they migrate to another port. When I saw it appear, I said, oh, he's still sailing. Yes, man. Oh, because, and I could have probably squeezed in today, but today was kind of hectic because if I had squeezed in today, early in the day, I would kind of not probably be on now. And I was sort of waiting and said, should I come on after 10? I took the chance last week one day. I don't know if it will work in the middle of the beginning of the week. So I said, something, I'm not taking that risk. I'm going to come on near 8 o'clock. Yes, man. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe the sheep them wander. They wander away when the master wasn't around, because that's how some things are. They will wonder, will wonder, what they will want. Some sheep may be wander gone, but our wolves don't take them away. They will find their way back home in due time. I will tell you to come on when you can find the time. And now look at it. We all have things to do, but we still look forward to see your people. Yeah, that's true, that's true. But sometimes too, they probably get engaged in their area, in with other places, because but have you heard anything about our patient? Is she doing well? And you don't know what I'm thinking about her now. I didn't get a chance in my business, you know. I messaged her Saturday. On Saturday or Friday night. Friday night, you know. But it was she who messaged me, and I was kind of frightened. But or yesterday, I don't remember, you know. And then today, no, I said I would have made contact because I was trying to push, push, push. So, all right, when I'm done, I'm going to try and reach her to find out how she's doing. Yeah, and sometimes, you know, we need to go and check out some other places. I want to check out, give other people support. And when I can go to all of the places to give the support, I try to watch a video for the person. Because when you look at it, sometimes you stretch yourself so thin, you know, to make things look good. But just away for one day, look like 1 month. Look, the one day looks so long, like well, let me say like a week. I was on Saturday night. One person is out in the bush. Yeah. That's all for the best. People will get better. Because people are not sometimes not well. Yes, JB. Relationships, real relationships are just some money. I was hoping that I would see more persons so we could have a lively discussion. That's why I'm looking for something like this. I mean, say people would probably like it, but sometimes you don't know what people will like. You just put out a topic out there. I hope that they will participate. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. I don't see or hear anything for 2 days now. But the word about her, I'm not lying. The other day when she was on and she was crying, I was crying with her. My heart was broken. That's true. And that's why I was trying to reach back out. But she she um she messaged me asking a question. You know, if I know whatever. Can't say it so. So that's me no know nobody doing there. She was looking for somewhere to stay. So I don't know. But David, I don't know if I'd ask you already. Are you on Facebook or IG? Are you on IG? Because you know when it comes to this street here, can't say much. Wow. So how I am on it. So how do I? You, you follow Blessed Life that way because I follow her, so I would find you easier. So I can't find you. Can I find you that if I go and look for myself? I, if you follow her, then I probably would find you. Okay, all right. Because I wanted us to go into the thing that she has tonight, but if I had gone, then I wouldn't be on the live tonight, and I don't have the energy to come on after 10. You understand me? And when you take a chance, like then after 10 there, it has to be like a weekend or a holiday. Cause see, your friend look like she's at work. Like she was at home, she would chip in. I think she's stressing out too much, but she stretch herself too thin. If she was at home, she would check in. She's not at home. She's at. I'm more than certain that she's at work. She get busy. She get busy. There were times as I turn on, there she goes. But she get busy now. The work get more demanding, so can't get her as we want her to. We can only take her when we get her. She might just come in and surprise you tonight. And that may say to you know, me just I wonder what is going on. Just I wonder what is going on. Because we never pick up anything, you know. It's kind of strange, you know. I go and grab her, you say, wait, why? They say old broom, old broom know the corners, but new broom, new one sweep clean. You know, cause you know, only if I'm by taking the bait, I'm not knowing it. Huh? Would it be that I'm taking the bait? I wonder if I'm taking the bait. I don't realize me take the bait. I don't realize me taking the bait. Lord gee. Poor us, eh? Poor us. But somebody came on tonight and was telling me that I don't think the person was joking. How can you know 3 months time we're going to have a real hurricane? We not hear it. Hurricane, you cannot do a hurricane 3 months time. You can only speak of the no, and this when August pass, and you see September going on like that. No, but September kind of cool, you know. We don't must get any hurricane. We don't must get any hurricane. And me not like hurricane either. Damage and mash up the place. They was saying to me that you know, just not too long, it was on the live, the Jamaica flag person. So me not feel say no hurricane I come this year. I don't back home I don't know if they say it's hot still, but rain falling in between some places. They say some of the people love to come and stay in the background. Yeah, I'm watching what going on. Yes. That is why each time I remember the saying, when you think is bush, when you think a tree is somebody, when you think is leaf is ears. And that's why I said the other night that this is one place nobody can talk about anybody on, whether it's good or bad, because there's always people out in the garden, no matter what. And then because it eventually just once you're through with it, it's gone, you know. And some people just come and just watch, and very few would come and say, well, let them spend the full time out there. No. But majority just come and, peep, peep, peep. They peep and go and come back and they peep again. Whatever they peeping for, I don't know. But then they watch. Me just kind of stop worry because it don't make any sense no worry. Because, can't change. They did have a song say, can't change it. Don't do one fast music. Can't change it. And the person that dance. So, can't change people also. Just trying to push out some things. I try to do even to live. It's not easy to do the video, take a little longer time, but if if you can get the content, the video can be done. But I'm not 100% in doing some of the things. I'll do the research, I'll put the thing together, and I do the recording. But when it comes to some of the little things now, to put it to where it should go to the people to see it, I'm not so great there. So I have to wait until I get the help. Sometimes I wait 2 days. I have to just appreciate it because everybody busy. So the money can give me a little help. No, they don't give it. That's why I say it's a learning. You can do thumbs up from outside too. You can, I can do thumbs up. That is why I look at the topic this evening. I said real love and money love. If you have money, you will have people, but it's not necessary so they love you. They will love you for what you have. And you don't have no money, you don't have nobody not going to love you because they don't know you have no money. So they will follow the crowd. The crowd has what it is, they will follow the crowd. So who don't have can't follow the crowd, they have to keep quiet and stay in their lane. Some things used to bother me, Bother me that, But me tell you, JB, you see how I really, really work. I'm a hard worker, Not because I sit here, I'm a hard worker. If where we are living now had a place where we could have plant things, you'll be surprised if we put them out there. But that even flowers, but nobody, no. If anything, must be a pot with flowers, you see hanging like during this spring to summer. And said that by the time the fall when coming good, that flowers pot take down and put somewhere else. It done. But when you have a place that has a basement, we don't have no basement. People show me they put plant the things, a vegetable garden, have it in the basement, in pots. Yeah, man, when I go on people's life, I do it. I do it. You understand me? Because sometimes when you realize it, 3, 4 persons coming after you, when you go do it, they look like you don't have that number. I see the people can't bother the phone, Just call, spam. I can't bother with them. And even they see that, and they're still calling. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, back to what I was saying. I am not a workaholic, but I will work. And if I like what I'm doing, I will spend time on it. You understand me? And come next year, I don't know what, but for now, I'm trying to put out my endeavor best. Because see, when when the ice is out there, me not like go out there at all, I don't like it. But if you have to, you have to. So me trying to get this thing to a level where, it can prevent me from going out there. Because, now you go fall down and slide, and when it like today was in the 50s, in the morning. You came in the 50s, and then in the evening it came down to about 57, 58, 60. The highest was 60. I said to myself, imagine, this is not even fall now fully begin yet. And the 50s was feeling very cold. You feel the difference even in the night. before you come outside. It has a coolness, a nice feeling, but say something is going to come on. You know? Yes, man. And why I enjoy it, I try to catch up with persons who I know. So I don't have nobody much to run around with. I can focus on my thing. And then to see the 4,000 watch hours. With all honest, do you really love her? Because I don't have no choice. I am not. I've been working from I was about near 19. I mean, as we finish school, and then we go study afterwards. But me like have my own money. You understand me? I like have my own money. I like have my own things. So me push my best. I mean, like when me go out and I want to buy something, me not have to go wait on anybody to give me any money. Or will ask. You must put me in my pocket. I'm here and my son are like, oh me. Jump me go look the woods. All them quarrel. Me say, I can't sit in the house and just look like that, looking up and looking. And I'm not a TV person. So I'm going to sit down and sleep until we have dropsy. No man, I have to get busy. Like I said, if it was a place where it was our place and you have space where you can put up a flowers garden or a vegetable garden, like what I see some people do it down in Florida there. Okay, for me, I don't. But I do because I have to. I have to because me not lie. Whoa, you not feel like man. You have to. You want your own money to spend. You understand? You don't want to be stretching your hands to people every time. Then give you one time, the second time, they start look on you and grumble and wrinkle up the eyebrow. You understand me? Me not lie. True, me telling you. I must be working. Me not mean to do hard work. You understand me? Me not mean like that. But I mean, I like it too much. I don't, for me now, I don't want no 9 to 5, 5, 6 days a week. I tried one and it was too hard. They gave me a 2 to 10 shift, and when I look, when the person supposed to come, they not show up, me have to stay. Then if the one in the morning, if you come on 6:30, not show up. I say no, so that is going to drain me. So I just go and do respite, just to keep busy, like a companion. So you keep busy. It's not a lot, but it keeps you busy. It helps the brain. Because imagine somebody is at home all day, all night, watching TV and just eat. After a while, they don't have any appetite. You understand me? Because you just the TV, or the whatever, you're on the phone. You're going to become unhappy. Wonder why you're popping. Why you popping? Which door did you come through? Which door did you come through? Which door did you come through? I won't even say your name. Yeah, man. Whenever he comes on, that's all he comes on. I know, so for this long time, I'm the only person who keep coming on with that. He's the only one for this long while. And that's all he comes with every time. Okay. You're very out of order. Why you say you're out of order? What would you do? Then what if you are unable to go to work? But you see, up here, the system is so different because if you are not working, your bills can't be paid. If you're not working, you better have you have an income to come in, have an income coming in rather, because bills have to be paid. When I look at it, I say everything you touch, whatever you eat, everything is bills. And when I was back home and hear people talk about bills, 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 it never really reached me. Because back home, yes, we think about light, bill, telephone. Oh, what a surprise! I had to take a second look. What a surprise! What a surprise, Tetla! What a surprise! Welcome to the live, Tetla. I thought you were sleeping. I think you fell asleep tonight. Are you just coming in from work? Are you just coming in from work? Are you just coming in from work? Honestly. Just reach home. So what time of night is this? Why I going to have to go take it up with your people? I will have to take it up with them. Because this looks like it's some form of abuse. Huh? Well, depends on how your shift works. If you have a shift that begins at a certain time. Or is it that you drove on the school bus? The ones that they say will let you off at the roadside. You see how good we hear and this. Me know say what stir up. You leave 6. My God. My God, man, that 3 hours on the road. Boy, you have to go buy one car. Trust me. I mean, not say taxi, not safe. So you prefer take the bus. Not true. And you look like you're way over Portmore. I remember when they had we have to drive over the bridge. That's the last time I went to Portmore. Before they build the highway, you have to drive over this bridge where you could overlook the water and see the prison. And it takes you long. Much more than even did have some of this scheme then built up yet. It was over Brayton. Man, it takes hours. And I don't know if like how they still have the what you call it, bypass or something, highway. The people have to pay money. No, much dollars they pay. I don't know if that help. And at one time they said that it was too expensive. They were driving around another road. Wow. I couldn't be on the bus. Well, if you never choice, I would have to be on it. But you see me, you see after me finish when it's Miss Watson, good night. Mom, how are you? How are you? Tired? Then if you're driving, say JB, maybe Teta no believe, but Teta would. I don't know, but I've been on the road. You see, from where I live to Kingston, when we drive south side here, Westmoreland Way, it can take you less than 2 hours to reach Kingston. Less than 2. Somebody say to them hour and a half because they cut out the highway and put it back. Have no vehicle. Going on the communities them. The people that you normally drive and sell by the wayside selling, they carry it different places. And I'm telling you, see when you drive from Mobile to Kingston first time, 4.5 hours. You always go down Hanover. But no, 2.5 the most. So imagine you in the boat drive from 6 o'clock. You'll reach at one end of the island. You'll reach one end of the island. But don't worry yourself, that's how life is. And after you get used to it, you manage. Oh yes, schoolroom today. Because I came on 8 o'clock and I said to myself, I don't see anybody. I wonder what I said, I didn't see you yet. I said, wonder what is happening. And then, because people do travel around, can't tie people. They feel free to go where they want. So I said, okay, those persons that had come in while I was on live here, I did not remember about school. Then like how school should have been from last week. And this Saturday week everybody full the road, you know. This is the week. So everybody come out. Last week some come out Monday and some Tuesday. So sorry. So today's the day. School start officially, so everybody out. So you have to get up even earlier now to reach work. Baby, a shout you out, man, if you're tired. Yes, my friend. I didn't come on last night, nor today. I tried to get some videos done and took a research and thing, put some things together. And then I say, well, I need a little break. And I like coming on in the daytime and telling the honest truth. But you see, at night, nearly everybody is on the live at nights. Yeah, JB said the heat have a lot to do with it. Yes, because the people them, everybody are back to school now, so you won't hear much persons come on the live. But that's why by the time I come on, one came on, she barely spent 5 minutes, and she was like rushing, you know. So maybe what I may have to do, and you can come on. I realize people here don't get up early or wake early. They tend to sleep a little later than because we have the sunshine and the heat. By the time you see 6 o'clock, your house have a different feeling. So by 7, 8, you better come out of the bed because the place start warm up. And from the place start warm up, you can't stay at the bed. But here now, the place not really warm. The place can have a cool feeling. So you would want to stay in the bed. You want to stay in the bed. And the nights are cooler and the mornings are cool too. So you don't really want to move. So with this school starting out now today, we'll be bang around on the road now, because drivers are crazy. They never get to make their money much the other day. So, because no school. Taxi people busy. Everybody busy. Everybody out. So the yellow buses were on the road today too. I see where they put in the thing says it's like not all the rural places they didn't get in. No buses were sent to the rural areas. I guess they were all in the town. Yeah, man. I am thankful, Sister Ed Tetler, and I'm happy to see you because when I don't see you, when we don't see you, we wonder if you're okay because we know that you're out working late, and then you go early in the morning. Oh Lord, that means to say you did too much work yesterday, so the body tired. So you rest, but you never get enough. So the bus leave you. You understand me? So when the bus leave, how soon after that you're able to get another bus? You have to wait an hour. Whoa. So the bus past your gate, or you have to go down the road to the bus stop. Well, that means you have to cut down on the cooking you do a morning time. You can't cook every morning. Cook enough things and take out package them in smaller containers. I get a van, okay. And when you're ready at work, you warm it up. But you can't get up every man and cook. It will make you tired and keep you back. You understand me? But still you're doing it for years. But that just because school start, but now the road get miserable. So you have schoolers, and you have those regular people going to work, and sometimes most of them travel on the same bus. Yes, my sister. I go down to the next 20 minutes, make it hour and a half, and then go get some other things done. Oh, you walk. You don't walk far. The road that you walk on is busy, or it's a quiet road. Yes, because the days them get shorter now, and nights them get longer. Because when I look this evening outside, and I said, "Whoa, the sun is kind of cool at that time." And I said, later down into next month, 4 o'clock is dark. 4 p.m. is dark. All in December, January. Well, December really. 4 p.m. is dark. And wherever you are, you just feel turn up like you want to go home. Like you can't bother. Okay. Like here tonight, I don't have much people tonight, so I don't know if back to school and everything. So that's why I said maybe tomorrow I may try to come on about near midday, about 11:30 to near 12. Because the time frame back home is different. I mean, I have a lot of people from back home, but sometimes people who are Jamaicans scatter all over the place. They will come, but we think we might come on after 11, about 11:30. But there are other people around different parts of the world that I'm able to reach. Hmm. Yes, man. So how was your day, Sister Teddy? How was your day? You had a great day? When Christmas they have the when Christmas they thief them out in the true. So you have to know your work. But you live near you have neighbors though. Yeah, it's a Christmas thief, you know. That's what we call them, Christmas people them. They always do it at Christmas and they start from October. Because everybody want money to spend for Christmas. So some little simple things they take away. Take away your clothes on the line and all kind of something. Nobody they walking on no lonely road because you never know when they jump out at you. For you may not you may think somebody not watching, but sometimes they're smart. But people then check out people sometimes, you know. But never fear. Pray and God will deliver. Because we can walk on the spin around, spin around. We will never reach and we don't know what will happen. For the one who we're hiding from, that's the one who may become a problem. Boy, I said I'm not coming on here to sound drowsy. Right? And I come on here and was doing my very best. You know? There are some persons I've not seen them in a while, but just a push. But then say, just a go through. I go on people place I don't know quarrel with anybody about anything. I just stay put on my little turf and do what I can do, you know. Yeah, man, what I can do. Yes, my dear. That's how you go, my friend. That's how it goes. Don't worry, no, happy. Don't be fret. Just take things easy, one day at a time. You don't know how the thing will turn, but me just figure say up at that place there, boy. But then do well. We know you have any. thing happening since. No, I mean, I thought these people, one come and make a block him a while ago. This one, I don't know who he is, always coming and we just hold it, grape, yep, monkey, and not just that thing coming all the while. So me give him 24 hours. You just have to be careful, and you still can't be careful enough because thief them is everywhere. Yeah, and they're everywhere. Some of them are in your house and they set up their friend. So because I remember something happened a few years ago. So it happened in Portmore, I happened in Westmoreland. It was in the news where the young man, whatever, this guy himself went in the house and him and the sister happened at one rustling and he wanted to go into the parents' bedroom. Yes, into the parents' bedroom. I think he wanted to unalive the father. And the sister put down a piece of fight because he wouldn't talk. And the sister kind of recognized something about him, but she never knew the person was her brother. So she take one thing and nick him in the head, knock him out. When them pull off the mask, the parents, and to get the parents to come. No, our brother. So sometimes they go mix up. And they went over in Portmore some time ago too. They I mix it up. It's Portmore. And the son and the son took the mother home at the same time. He met the mother give him pocket money and he go out and send somebody come now to come rob the lady and something. And whatever discussion come out. The lady told me the lady must go back same time. She left the place. But you're very own, When they can't come, and when the people can't come or will not come, yes, they're friends. And sometimes they are into the little group thing, so they have to show that they are tough. So sometimes they come and to prove to them, to the other members in the group, that they can do that. They will come and do it. And most time when they know you, they come to without any mask. Much all those people running around did not pass through tonight. I don't think I saw two. Only one that wrote the foolishness. I want this one right on bad word. After me engage him and me talk him out in change and whatever. Sometimes some people go through some crisis, but they're not supposed to come and take you out and us, But me have to give God thanks, man. God bless this place. You remember me having trouble? I don't even want to talk it too hard for the devil to send them back at me again. But God is my deliverer. And I have no fret. No, I'm not fretting or worrying. Tell him everything. Tell it to Jesus alone. So yes, Tedler, as I remember, because I was there rambling. We were talking about, I know you're tired. Them scatterbody, Me they tell them, me say, me tell them, say, you see, good for trust God, Me they tell them, and me say, God does some things to me on this thing here. From me start off, me not even know one thing different from me. Me start off. And God works on miracle. The only it's just the same when we say come around. And we say, this one don't have no sense. You understand me? So me say he must be a child. Because if he did have sense, he not try engage me. But he not say, oh hi, then you see he come with an type out in name about 7-8 times. And one letter, G, and one R, one M, a pig. Let me say, let me send you home because you need to go home. Yes, the topic that we were discussing has to do with relationships, not intimate relationships alone, but relationships with people, we look at children, different age group, we look at people in the community, adults, and so forth. How in a relationship, if we see love, more love in it, or just money? What in building a good relationship, do we see people going after money or they going after love? What do we see more? And we're thinking that people go after money more than love because they need money to spend, yes, and money to pay bills. But sometimes you need to have a good friend that you can go to and share. You understand me? But these people know is what they can get out of the relationship. So even at school, they can look at children. They don't keep poor friend. They may have one little poor one in the midst, but God bless that one. You understand me? But people tend to cling to people who have money. You go to church place are the same thing. Everywhere you go is the same thing. So if you don't have no money, you don't have no friend. Nobody sees you. Right? So money running the show, no love. No love. Nobody don't have no love. So they just, so you find the some will get married and the love, after, within a week, the love, after the honeymoon, the love change. And the same amount they use to say they love, then take the same amount and unalive or treat people very bad or say bad things. You understand me? So we're saying that maybe we should look at people. What are some of the reasons why? How come they don't have no money? Why they look to people who have money? Because could it be that those persons who have money don't really want them to no friend neither? Or them just a push on to get a little space? Because love is strong and love is something that grows daily. If you starve love, you can't expect for it to grow. And if people not paying attention are not interested in any love, so okay, they go to church or in the house, wife no must love the husband, but then share the same house. Men doing it even more than females. Look, ladies that have access. Yes. Yeah, man, they walk up and try. That is a very perfect example. As I was saying it earlier. And what they do, they look around for persons who have assets and hitch up themselves there. And if you're not careful, then rob all the person with the asset too. Because they're only thinking about themselves. You understand me? Because when people have assets, it is easy for the opposite. They will not even reach out to their family. They're more for strangers. And it doesn't matter if they make the money, yes or no. The fact is that you're in their corner and you have the money and them don't have none. So them feel good for you, but after a while, you know. So I think the lust is there for more money. People getting married, the first thing in the initial part of the conversation is they want to know how much you work, how much money you get. Then they work out how you're going to manage to pay bills at the house. Because the man knows he's supposed to be the breadwinner. He's not going to stick to just that. You understand me? He want to know say him save some of my money too. And the wife want to save some of hers too. So even in the church, the men want women with stability. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm glad to see it too. It is everywhere. The people trying to get married, them no want no housewife. Nobody will say stay home and look after kids and keep house and cook the dinner. They don't want that. Even if the children then lose out in getting affection, they both of them have to go work. Understand me? Both of them has to go and work because there's no interest in them staying home because what they're looking at the money. the amount of money that is going to go out and the bills that have to be paid. And no one somebody not doing that. No matter what they say they want to do it, they stop after a while. So because of stability, they do it. And some just try to befriend, and some of them befriend people and change their information to suit them, and then take away people's property. A lot of that usually happen. You have to go court or clear written or kind of something. Yeah, man. So that's how I look at it and say, we have a few minutes, over 5 minutes, because we're not going to 2 more. You know, we look at it to say that if people will just be real when going into a relationship, even if children, you know, it's a way, it's a type of building. So even if children are at school, they have to be so learn as you met, you they ask where you were, but you never ask them. Them just want to know. And the mates, so they not get nothing much. They do a little work around there, so they're not coming out straight and tell you how much they getting, you know. You have to go find out that on your own. As you met, yes, the man will never even ask the woman where they work. Some of them may, but the woman will ask the man for them start measure up. And the days when a woman will take on a relationship with a man who is walking, then not bother with necessarily want to walk foot. They want somebody to have a unit. So that is why they end up sometimes into a relationship where the person don't really have any job, but the person involved in other things that bring in money. Hmm. Yeah, so that's what I think happens, my dear people. Yes, so money is at the front, money is at the back, money is at the side. So anywhere you turn, you have to face the whole thing with money. Because, as I said, it's the root of all evil. But when I say the root of all evil, it's the way in which money pull people that they become blindfolded. You understand me? They become blindfolded and things are happening for them, but the mind is set on the person's money. Oh, you know, saying get $50,000 a month, or they just pick out some money and put it, you know. Lord gee, some leave women that they have for many years to one that can support. Yes, exactly. And the most of it, as Ted had said, is being done by the men. The women they do it too, but it's more the men. And then they don't really, the men they not too want any old person around them, you know. So you know that they're just going to it to get and run. They prefer younger persons. Yeah. So it is difficult. And you look at children, look at how they act on the road. I mean, has to come back and say on the road. When they are playing, if somebody living in the community have little more furniture and car and things, everybody want to go to that, want to be friends with that person. But it's what the person have. Yeah, so I'm just saying that, guys. And I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. I'm just on the threshold of it. 1 minute more, and I'm settling. It's settling. Baby, look like in Bowo, but it's all right. We have been together. Maybe he's tired, so better. Some have women that they have for many years. Yes, was styling it. Younger women they attracted to. Oh, was saying it. Oh yeah, yes, they attracted to younger women. I realized the older men, I don't know what the, and then know the older women who they attracted to, younger men. Then they look fool because they're going to look at your grandmother with somebody who is so young, could have been his grandson. What do you expect to come out of that relationship? You don't expect it to grow. It's going to be stifled. You understand me? Yes, people. Tetla, I'm going to allow you. But Tetla, you eat dinner yet? Have you eaten yet? I'm still here listening because yeah, because you and I were talking about it before, so I was just trying to get Tetla to come in on it for a while. So it would have slipped me by, you know. And I remember saying, whoa, she was not on at the time. Well, we have single digit today. Yeah. So that was what we were looking at. As you know, looking at people who only try to be friends with people who have things, basically. And those who don't have, they become followers. Nobody care about them much. Hmm. But God says, the Bible says, well, the poor is always with us. And you and them are friends, and then if they get a little luck in life, they don't remember you, they pull up down a little higher. You know? So, Tetna dear, I would love for you to go relax so you can get to bed early and don't make the bus leave you in the morning. Try and be there. And JB, I don't know if anybody going on the streets for the rest of the night. I ain't going on any street for the rest of the night. I am done finished for the day. I'm just going to get myself some little things I need to get done. I mean, for assignment, you know, I might just touch it. You know, work is always never stop. In your never stop. What you're going to do? You can't fight work, you know. So you knock you out, you have to just take a break. Yeah. So Tetla, my dear, um, be safe when you're traveling out in the early morning and prepare yourself. Have your guard so that if anybody can, you know, have your, and yeah, I know you're a town girl, so I'm not fit it, but me just have to remind you, have yourself ready for in the event of any attacker. I hope no attack you neither. And sometimes we make plans, you know, and then when the reality come, we forget. They say, no, auntie, I'm in my bed. I'm not a roadman. Okay. You see how it is so nice where we can be on these whitey streets and still stay in our beds, which is so nice. So, guys, I'm not going up for the 2 hour tonight. I'm going to let you go and get some rest. Likewise, myself. Now I will go maybe another half an hour. Or if you guys have anything that you want. Oh, by the way, JB, oh, you're not even giving me one little rose. Oh, what happened? I just realized it, you know. What happened? Not all right. Maybe you're not in the mood for it. No, make it stay. Maybe when you're up to it, you give me another time. I just miss it, you know. So enjoy the rest of the night, Petla, and Petla. No matter cook and forget the pot on the stove and the burn out and cause problem. And if I were you, well, if you work 12 hours a day, you know, you have to have food in your system. Yeah. And yes, and something can be a pudding and tire leaf. Something heavy. But sometimes when you eat all the food all them place, when you go, you don't want no food again. You don't want any food, you know. They already fill up. But coming in now, the most thing I would want is a cup of hot chocolate and some tough crackers. Just clear off your stomach and then go to your bed. Alright, so I'm well over the half an hour. I'm 4 minutes over. So I won't fall short. So guys, have a wonderful. So hold on. So Tetla, that means I can expect you to be on because we have in a good, yes. I enjoy this conversation very much, and people not running in and out and get me annoyed. You understand me? This is why I'm not going to abuse it. I'm going to say good night, and then we all can have a good rest. And pack up your things, Tetla. That's what I normally do. I clean up my shoes the night before. I set my bag and my things. I put out the dish. We go and carry the lunch. Lord Jesus. Mm-hmm. But get your act done, man. Because 12 hours, boy, may I tell you, I don't know what it is to work 12 hours for the day. Me no know. Because I don't know if I could manage it. I'm going to try to come on before 12 o'clock our time. I may try to do it before 12 your time. Because before 12 my time or before 11 for your time. And it'll come in like it too early. So I want to do it before 12 my time. So, you know, I come to, when people come in like they still have the morning feeling. But 11:30 your time at 12:30 our time. Right. So, you'll be on. All right. So, JB says, let us sleep good and don't wet the bed because you are. All right, all right, all right. Have a good night, guys, and thank you for being here too. Thank you so, so much. This is the type of life I like. I like it like this. People can come if they wish, but when they're running. Rest good, JB and Tetla. And for those who are out there in the garden enjoying the night's dew, rest well just the same and have a good night. And thanks for being here. You know yourselves and God knows you, right? Bye bye now.